The teenager who killed Queensland grandmother Violene White has been sentenced to 16 years in jail, but will spend less than 10 years behind bars. The boy was only 16 when he fatally stabbed the 70-year-old trying to steal her car last year. It was in broad daylight. It happened in front of her young granddaughter. Violene's senseless death became a catalyst for major youth crime reform in Queensland, sparking strong calls to enforce tougher penalties for violent offenders, no matter their age. Joining me now is Violene White's daughter, Cindy McAuliffe, live in Ipswich. Great to talk to you again. 2033, essentially, this grub will be out. Less than 8 years, essentially, for the life of your mother. How are you feeling?
Well, we know who gets the life sentence and it's not him. But unfortunately, with the sentencing laws under the previous government, this is what we've had to work with. So, unfortunately, that's how it is, and we've just got to try and work out the aftermath of this horrific experience.
Cindy, I spoke to David Crisafulli this morning. He said that the State Attorney will look at an appeal here and push for a tougher sentence. Does that give you any hope?
Oh, look, I mean, David, like, we are great friends with David. He's a man of his word, and this is the thing. We know he'll do everything he can, but at the same time, there's no guarantee on an appeal. So, they will weigh up all factors. It's just, is there anything ever enough for taking someone's life in front of a child? You know, the judge she was very, very good. She weighed up everything, and she was quite emotional when passing down her sentence. We've had the top judge in Queensland. You can't go any higher than that. So we know everything was done within the powers that were. So it's just a case of where do we go from here? Just trying to make sense of it all, and that we can try and start to grieve. It's just, it's decimated our family, every member of our family, not just Dad and us daughters, but the grandkids, the great-grandkids. It's just, my daughters struggle to function and work, and you know what I mean? It's just a case of, how do you focus?
Cindy, I hope you know that our support is right behind you, and I know that if nothing else, the legacy of Violene's impact on this change in legislation, hopefully going forward, will help and give solace to other families into the future. We really appreciate your time this morning, and we'll follow this case and follow it very closely, as you know. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Shervo. Australia needs to follow suit on this. Everyone needs to step up. I mean, Queensland's doing what it can, but Australia needs to get behind these laws and toughen up, not just... Victims should come first, not offenders.
Thanks for your time this morning.